To the Shrinking to Win. I am 1 week post-op. Um, Sorry, I was planning on making another video between the one I did and this one, but every time I tried making one, I wasn't happy with it. So when I got to day 4 or 5, I just decided after a couple of takes, I was like, I'm just gonna wait till my 1 week. But yeah, the swallow test that I referred to, the GI or whatever, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was. I don't know where I got it from, but I could have sworn someone told me that they put an object down your throat to see stuff. But apparently that is not true. Um, they did give us stuff we had to drink. It wasn't as bad as what I've had in the past, but whenever he wanted me to take a big gulp, I didn't. I just took bigger sips because I had always been told sip, 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 and I did not want to get sick on this stuff because I'm known for getting sick on barium. I was so glad that they had given me some Zofran beforehand because had they not given me that, I probably would have lost that this week. Let's see. The care I got was really good. There's some minor slip-ups like the last day I was in the hospital, but most of that was because they said they were unstaffed. A couple of people had called in sick. So just vitamins. Let me try to add some more vitamins. Hopefully it will be. That looks a little better. A little lighter. But anyways, so they took me off the pain pump on Thursday right around noon before they took me from the step-down unit, because at the hospital I was at, they had you go to recovery and then you go to what's called a step-down unit. And then the next day after your GI, as soon as they can, they transport you down to 4F, which is basically the general surgery floor. So around noon, they did that. They took my pain pump away. And the nurse was really nice. She let me know, hey, listen, we're going to be taking you down soon. So she told me to take a few hits on the pain pump just so that you're good to go for a while. Because she knows sometimes when you're going down, things can get a little crazy. She wasn't sure how staffing was that day. If you never know when people are going to call in. So it could be that, a floor where someone normally has only 4 or 5 patients, they all of a sudden could have, 8 patients. 10 patients. So she had me hit it a few more times before she took out my IV and everything, my pain pump, and they took out my catheter. And she made it sound like it was a huge deal, but it really didn't hurt coming out. But on Friday when the nurse took out my J18 drain, that booger hurt. So I tell you what, if you take pain meds, after they check up your pain pump, have them warn you when they're going to take out your J2 drain if you get it out before you leave. I was fortunate enough to be able to leave without my J2 drain. I would take a good dose of medicine. And if what they have is not cutting your pain at the time, see if they can give you something stronger because it hurts like it. At least it did for me. But also, in addition to that, I have yet to take any pain medicine since they took out my pain pump. My pain, even though I was sore and I hurt, was not near as bad as what I've had in the past with surgery. So I never asked for it. In fact, when I was in the hospital, I averaged, even after the pain pump, between a 2 and a 5 for pain, which, considering after surgery, I normally am very groggy and very wimpy on my pain level. It wasn't bad at all. So I feel very fortunate with that. Let's see, I'm happy. That, and I'm not big on liquid pain medicines. I know. I signed up for gastric bypass, knowing full and well that my stuff has to be crushed or whatever, or liquid, and yeah, I'm not a liquid fan. I think part of it is because usually the flavor is so nasty, and especially now the fact that I cannot chug, I don't understand how I'm going to be able to get a chaser down as of yet, and I'm so scared of dumping that, you know. But really, the pain for me has not been that bad. I know a lot of people have said they have issues with laying on their side for about a month or so after surgery, and I've had no issues with that. Now, yeah, I do have some pain and stuff, but it's really not that bad. I don't know if it's because I've had a lot of abdominal surgeries in the past, and for some reason my body's just accustomed to it, or if it's because it's been over 3 years since I've had anything done abdominally. My body finally got a chance to heal, and it's just doing better. I don't know, but it's done a lot better than most of my surgeries. The concern I had in regards to anesthesia and coming out of it, I had no issues with that. They had to have done something different, because this is the first time that I've ever been put under that my throat wasn't so messed up that I could not speak. Because usually I have such trouble communicating in the recovery area that even if I'm trying to ask where's my husband, they think I'm groaning in pain, asking for more pain meds. And that has been a problem in the past. I had a nurse tell me, we gave you as much meds as we could, and we couldn't give you any more, blah, blah, blah. Well, I wasn't asking for pain meds every time. They just couldn't understand me. So that went a lot better. I'm so thankful that I got a chance to sit down and talk to anesthesiologist, and I was able to tell them about that. So I guess they redid something. I don't know what they did. I need to find out, because I'm not guaranteed always being able to go to this hospital or having the anesthesiologist say this. So maybe I need to ask some questions so I know what to tell them. Hey, if you put me under to do this, it makes it easier in recovery. Yeah, it went a lot smoother than I've ever had coming out of recovery before. I'm not as groggy as I normally am coming out of recovery either. Normally, it takes me a week. In the past, when I've had surgeries where I've gone under, it literally took me a week of a lot of sleeping to be able to feel coherent, because I was just foggy from the anesthesia and stuff. And I haven't had that issue either. I don't know what they did. I need to find out, because it was a whole lot nicer. Let's see. Oh, numbers. I started sometime in October of last year. I went to my first meeting, and on their scales, they weighed me in at 295 pounds. And I had in the past, I'm not sure when, had weighed myself in at 298 pounds. I know there's a couple pounds difference. Usually there's about a pound difference between my scale and my doctor's scale. They usually have me a pound higher than what I am. But anyway, I don't care. Anyways, because a pound's just a pound. It's not that huge of a difference. I mean, unless it takes you from being in one category to the other, that's the only time it really makes a huge, huge difference. Then when you're going over to a victory, it's like 200 and 199. Yeah, that makes a huge difference, but that's more of a mental thing than anything. Anyways, I weighed in, the heaviest I'd ever weighed myself that I can recall was 298 pounds. They weighed me in October at 295 pounds. I was successful at losing some weight before surgery. The day of surgery, I weighed in at 261 pounds, which, if you go according to my highest that I ever saw, that's 49 pounds that I lost, and 46 pounds according to their calculations. Now, I weighed in today at 249.2 pounds, so we'll just make it 249 to make it easier. So it means since I had my surgery, I've lost 12 pounds. So I am so excited. And you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to figure out how much weight I've lost total since October. Let me pull up my calculator right here. I feel so stupid, but I don't feel too bad because a lot of people forget to do their calculations when they do their videos. Okay, if I take the 298 pounds and I subtract my 249 pounds, that equals, that doesn't look right. Okay, sorry, 200. Hello, my name is Christine. I'm 33 years old, and I'm trying to learn how to use a calculator. Okay, 298 pounds. Take away 249 pounds. Okay, maybe that's right. That's maybe a total of 50 pounds. I'm off. Okay, the totals I gave you before are actually my total amount that I've lost since the beginning. So I lost some weight before surgery, and I've lost some weight after surgery, so I'm pretty happy. I'm not sure if it's reasonable thinking, but I'd really like to see these results for the next few weeks. I do have a 15-year high school class reunion coming up in August, and I do secretly have a desire of how much I would like to have had lost by then. I don't know, we'll see. But anyway, so I'm very happy. As of yet, I have not dumped, but I have had things that I just don't like the way they make my pouch feel. So I stay clear of them. I am having issues with getting in all my protein and fluids in. I'm getting better daily. It's just a challenge because either things sound so repulsive, even things that I liked before surgery, that I can have, either sound so repulsive that even trying to get me to try it is not even worth the effort, or when I do try it, it tastes really nasty. So, I do have that black bean soup that I've talked about before that I got at Trader Joe's. We went out on Monday and got me some more. And I am able to tolerate it, praise the Lord. It's got 4 grams of protein in it. So I did that, and then I think it was yesterday, I got the idea to add some soy milk in it, maybe take out, because it is a little on the spicy side. So I decided to add some soy milk in it to add some extra protein in it, and it tasted really good still. So that way I can get some extra protein in. Yay! And we have some other things we're gonna try. I had the Click or whatever orange cream. Now it did taste orangey, but it's not my favorite. It's one of those things where if I have to drink it, I'll drink it once in a blue moon, but I ain't buying it. I'm appreciative of the samples that my friend Danielle Bacon from the Bariatric Bad Girls Club gave me. She lives in my area, and she actually had surgery at my same hospital about 6 months ago. So that worked out perfect. It was nice meeting her, and she gave me this huge bag of samples, and they have been really awesome. But anyways, I will let you go. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to comment below or email me at shrinkingtowin@gmail.com. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.